How you feel, fellas? And yeah, you're getting down. Look here. We're gonna have a fun, good time. 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 Let's take them up, Fred. We gotta take you high. Yeah. Ow. All right. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Gotta take you high. Yeah. Hey, brother. Now I want everybody. Let's blow up my 2 chords. Now, all right. I'm gonna get that fellow with the low horn over there. Brad, get it, take us higher. Take us higher. Brad!
I turned it off. We got to do it again. How you feel, brother? Feel good? Okay. I turned it off. Okay. Well, y'all know we jamming and we ain't playing. And actually I do know what they're doing. One of my coaches used to tell us, we ain't gonna worry so much about what they're doing all week, because if we're doing our job, we know what's going to be going on over there. Mm-hmm. Welcome to Pro Se Lawsuit Center. I'm Coach Neighbors, and we're here today to talk about some stuff some social media platforms don't like. And we're gonna just kind of give it a little time. Hello, Jim. I let me tell you everything lined up. How you feel good? How you feel, brother? For my own brother. How you feel, man? Can I call your name when everybody know you up in here? So getting down. Look here. Have a funky good time. We're gonna have a funky good time. Let's take them up, Fred. All right. Let's do it one more time. Otra vez. Take your high. Yeah. Damn, I'm off on all of those. Okay, all right. Welcome to, we got somebody here, so. Prodigal daughter and baby girl Brock. Okay, your name's kind of long, but welcome to the show. Daughter, I like I like that part of it. Okay. I like all of it. Yeah, we just jamming at night, having a good time like we usually do. Yeah, we have to roll in this program. You have to roll without allowing the stress to cause you drama. So most people, the drama from, and I know people like, Coach, what the hell are you talking about? Okay. I work with a lot of people. And I've had people tell me, oh, my attorney told me this, Coach. Coach, y'all know that conversation didn't go very well. And then, I've had other people who you want me to listen to what they know about fraud and all that, and we can fit that in. And I'm like, no, we're not doing. We're going to stick to what you paid for. You paid for all of this, and that stuff's not in it. Excuse me. And then I have some people who want me to do it for them. Now, I have had a few projects like that, okay, but it's not for, it's not for most people, because I ain't trying to say ordinary or whatever, it's crazy, I don't know. But that's not what I do. And when I do that, I'm the one that's in control of how things go. Because number one, and I'm out, whatever. And so, sometimes people, I had one guy tell me one day, because I wouldn't do what he thought was the most important. He told me, well, I paid for a service. And he did. So from that point on, I was more clear about the service and what you paid for. And so I have that on the website. Well, I'm sure that Humira posted it on the new website somewhere on there. The most asked questions and answers outlines how this works and how this goes. And the coaching, the extra stuff, the group things, all of that stuff is icing on the cake and extra. What you paid for was the educational material that you received after download, or if I had to send it to you later or whatever that you received. That's what you invested in. Now the rest of that is at my discretion, because I don't deal with drama very well. And for the people who have been in the program for a while and know me, know that I've learned how to communicate better after going through therapy to try and save my marriage when the other person wasn't interested in even going to therapy. So, but I went and I learned how to. But you know what? At the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, when it comes down to doing what I do here, I'm not going to argue with you. And I'm not interested in drama. If you're comfortable and you know more than me, then you should be over there getting it done. If I'm working with you, or if you paid for the premium program, which is how this works, if you didn't pay the premium program, then we're coaching on Twitter over there at neighbors_coach. But if you invest in a premium program, or one of the premium programs now, that because we have a few more, then there's one-on-one coaching. But it's done the way I and will do things the way I am. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time listening to what people have to say about what happened in the past when they were working with other people or on their own or whatever, because none of that shit matters right now. Now, I would listen to that, but if you're already using the stuff and you see them respecting you, then that's the start. If they don't accept your stuff, they ran you off. And I have the weather changed today, so my allergies are killing me. I have at least 3 people in the program in the last several weeks, and I don't, what if the judge? What if that? I'm not a what ifer. Okay, but see, here's the thing. The what ifs would be relevant if you were done with the program, the game plan that we're set out to do. If not, then the what ifs don't matter, and all they are is static that gets in the way. Being negative, not being positive about, until the shit happens, your ass has a chance if you keep fighting, and you use all of your energy going forward and not looking back. I had a live stream one time, and I told this guy, if you keep looking back, you're going to turn into a pillar of salt. And he was already texting some shit in that room, in the window before I was even done. So I know in his head, in the first 2 words of the entire paragraph that I said, he was done listening and was already, So I already started looking for that pillar of salt. I had a picture of it. So I peeled it up. And then he put his little smart ass shit over there. And I said, dude, I'm serious. Post that picture. I said, if you don't stop looking backwards, your ass is going to turn into a pillar of salt. You're going to be screwed, because I think that's a woman pillar of salt that got Okay, so I laugh a lot, I keep it going, but I try to keep it real 24. Okay, I do Jeff Rome math from Beverly Hillbilly, so y'all can just figure that shit out. All right, so we're going to say hi to everybody, then we're going to get to work. And the dude that told me I paid for a service, well, he contacted me a few months later, and he was the same person that was telling me that his attorney friends were helping him, and they did help him go right into the toilet. And so we helped him get out of the toilet, but we gave him what he needed. I didn't do that. Okay, sorry. I got the visual or whatever. I'm a little freaky on that. So prodigal daughter, baby girl Brock. I said the whole shit right now. Oh, thank you for a nice jamming. So you know what we're here to talk about tonight, right? I hope you do. And then if I remember correctly, I may have mentioned in the thing about tonight that the first person that showed up and posted a comment over here so I can see you here, whatever. Is going to get a free copy of what we're talking about tonight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know y'all don't think I'm playing. Nah, we starting out with the JBs. We rocking some shit, and some social media people, told me that they wasn't gonna have this live stream. Well, I'm here. I had to turn it down. One of them kicked me off. They didn't like the word RICO, and I'm bringing the fire anyway. Oh, by the way, I'm moving over to Odysee. Odysee, Odysee. I'm moving over there. I got one video posted. We're gonna start out with getting Humera. If you're listening, because I forgot to mention this to you in our meeting this morning. We're gonna start out moving the instructional video playlist over to Odysee. And I think I sent you the work, and then we'll figure out together which playlists we should move first. So you're going to be looking at them and all of that, and so then we'll just work together, decide what you think, how you think we can organize that, because I remember, we had this conversation about, but when I started on YouTube, I knew a whole lot, and then I found out that I didn't know shit. Okay, sorry. I mean, I didn't know anything, so you just pieced it together. So now we're gonna have opportunity to do, and the reason that we're moving over to Odysee is because they're doing the same thing these people doing on YouTube, except they like to make sure that your free speech, that you're able to have, and you're not, oh yeah, we're getting the hell on up out of here. So I'm hoping all my followers follow me over there, and you guys don't be looking for me on TikTok anymore, because they tick to my talk. They got mad at me, and I was trying to walk through their stuff and do whatever about the videos, and then I posted about this stream, about the about this RICO situation, and they got, but you know what? That's all right. Yeah, well, I don't have a link to Odysee. You can pull it up on the thing. I got a link to my badass document, and I posted it in the thing there. I can post it again. You guys can go figure that Odysee thing out. I did the spelling on it. Only got one video posted over there, but this is more important, because this is why we're here tonight. That's why we're here tonight. Okay, we're just gonna say hi to everybody, and then we're gonna work on it. We're gonna Reboot America. Welcome to the show. And Eddie, I haven't checked the emails yet. Been a little busy trying to get that stinking file downloaded in the back of the website. So when we went live tonight, if people decide they want to invest in that puppy dog, it's in there, and I got it in there. Now I only have the original RICO lawsuit in there. The supporting documents, they're in another file, and I couldn't find them fast enough. But well, if you invest tonight, okay, I'll have your email address. I'll make sure that you get all the files tomorrow when I get it. When I get it, this computer stuff takes more time than I allot for. Pro say, welcome, Wanda. Pro say, I know, Gypsy. That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't want to know when you gave me all that. I didn't really check my phone. I've been kind of busy, but anyway, so I need you. I'm just gonna call you baby girl. That's the easiest, and say all those other words. And if I start calling you daughter, people might think that No, if you're really young, then okay, never mind. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, I need you to email me, and to the email address is on my website, and send me your picture here, prove to me that you who you are. I'm gonna need 3. I'm going 3 pieces of DNA. Okay, sorry. Yeah, just email me, baby girl, and let me know that we talked and whatever, and just prove to me that you are here from here, and then I'm gonna hook you up with the document that we're talking about tonight. But I'm gonna wait till I get all the stuff in tomorrow. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Wanda. But I'm going to be the coach tonight, if you don't mind. So you should sit over there and listen to what I got to say, or maybe you start your own show, maybe, or something. So, okay. It's your first time here, but we're here to talk about the stuff that I got on the table. And all these people came to hear what I brought to the table to talk about. No offense, and that's why. No, not yet, man. I just figured out today, and I got one video. I haven't even set up my wallet or nothing, and so I haven't put my name in there yet. But I will. Do you have a YouTube channel, Wanda? Could you let me know what your YouTube channel is, and then if you're teaching people some stuff, I'll go to your channel and do the same thing here, interfere with your ability to move forward with all your advice here. So thank you, Wanda. We're about done with you. You need to step back over there. I didn't know. This must be your first time here or something. We passed all this shit you're posting over here. Welcome, Gerald. I recognize you. You've been in the program for a long time. Yeah. Yeah. I hope I don't have to block you, Wanda. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I hope I don't have to block you, Wanda Mines, because that ain't the way I run my show here. I don't play. Thank you, baby girl. So you email me when we get done, and then I'll it'll be tomorrow or something. I ain't gonna do that shit tonight because I'm already just about to run out of gas and messing with Wanda's shit here. 19 things in here telling people all the stuff that we learned 3 years ago. But Wanda doesn't know how we roll. Yeah, I put in the thing that the first person that got here and left a comment so I can see you first, and the thing was getting free shit tonight. So, and I ain't gonna do that all the time, but sometime. People need to stay motivated. You need to stay motivated whether it's time or not. So you couldn't hear clearly, baby girl, because you can't hear the sound, or because you don't have ears. I wasn't going to say because you're old, because it might come out that I'm older. That's what happens. Okay, sorry to me when I go there. Anyway, thank you for coming to the show tonight and for being the first one here. I appreciate sharing your time here with me, and I'm going to hook you up. Well, Wanda, I'm glad you have your own show. You must not be very busy because you're over here bothering me on mine. And I wouldn't really want to go to your show because if you can't respect me on my damn show, I don't think you're going to respect me on yours. And you're going to be the same shithead that you're acting right now. So if you don't mind, you can just step your ass aside and let me run my program here, if you don't mind. Or, I'll just let you go on and ignore you. Then I'll block your ass when we're done. So that's where I'm at. I wouldn't come to your show and take over like this and be an asshole. I wouldn't. There you go, you guys. Anybody want help that wanted the show? She got her show right there. She ain't very busy because she got to be over here messing with my people and shit, doing all this bullshit while I'm trying to have a program here and talk about what we need to talk about. Wanda, Yacavates, pendeja, por favor, dígame. Esta Yacavates ahorita, por favor. Yo tengo más paciencia. Pero dígame ahorita, Yacavates. If you're done, I'll go on. If you're not, I'll wait for you to finish because I don't know how to block you while I'm live stream. But everybody else will wait too because we're not going to put up with your bullshit interrupting my people while we're trying to do our work here. These people have been showing up and working with me for years. I don't know where you came from, okay? But you obviously, whatever. So what you going to do? You going to keep doing this bullshit? We'll all wait for you. I'll be right back. You guys go get a drink. I'll be right back. Wanda, you can go ahead and finish your bullshit you got to say. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead. I didn't know. Coach Frederick, thank you for showing up tonight. And he says he can hear me just fine. All right, because these are the people that matter to me. Coach Frederick has invested in quite a few. The documents that we have, and he's getting some stuff done over there, just hiding in the background. And so Thank you for showing up tonight, Coach Frederick. Wanda, you don't support everyone. You only support your own ass. Okay. Otherwise, you shut the hell up and you let us talk about what we came here to talk about tonight. You don't even know how we roll here. Okay. We came here to talk about something specific, and it's not your ass or all that stupid shit you was talking about at the top of the show. So you're being disrespectful by continuing your bullshit here and interrupting me. Now, I could ignore you, but that ain't the way I roll. And next week when I go on, I make sure I block your ass. So are you done? If you want to shut the hell up and go sit down, I'll finish what we all came here, because we didn't come here and listen to your ass. And I can see why nobody's at your place, because you're here giving me a hard time and interfering with the people learning what we all came here to learn. It ain't your shit. You ain't here to comment. You're here to listen and learn. So that's where we're going with this. I'm done arguing with you. See, this is the problem. Narcissistic people think they're entitled to everything, and they don't give a shit about anybody else, and they have no damn boundaries. So there you go. I've been through that a whole large part of my life. I ain't putting up with this shit no more. So shut the hell up and listen, or check your ass out of my stream, please. I think that's clear enough. Would you like me to type it? Because when I type, I use curse words when I type. You got it? Shut the hell up and let me finish my stream. This ain't for commenting. You ain't on Facebook. Are we on the same page? Are we on the same page? Okay, I know you're not going to say yes. Okay, I know you're acting like my ex-wife. Yeah, We're just going to go and ignore your ass, and then I'll... She's trying, but I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun with it. I'm already kind of grumpy today because I talked to several people. 2 people that were negative, and 1 person is telling me how we need to do stuff and telling me who we need to. I'm just done sick of that shit. So if I'm coaching you and you're in my program, we're going to do shit the way I want to do it. If you have a good reason why, throw it on the table. Okay. I don't work well with fear, and I don't work well with asshole people who are interrupting what the hell I'm trying to do right now. And thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that. And this, I don't want people to think that that self-entitled people like Wanda going, I don't know, could be my ex-wife hiding behind another name just to be an asshole because she's doing a real good job of acting just like her. I'm just saying, I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not. So, and I'm going to call your ass out right now if you're acting like that, because people didn't come here and listen to all of that shit. Oh. No, I was just kidding about my comment about I wasn't going to say because you're old and couldn't hear, because that would be bad. Then it turns out I'm older. That happens a lot. No, I was just kidding. This Wanda woman over here is, but she. Oh. Oh, no, I will oh, okay, so, oh, okay, so, no, Xavier. Oh, I've seen your smile at a lot of my live streams. You email me too, because we need to talk about this shit. Oh, okay. No, I don't know what that Spanish shit was. I have no idea. I'm getting called out on the carpet. I love it. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not gonna look at no more on this shit. Yeah, she's trying, but she ain't. We're just having fun with it and make her ass look stupid. Oh. Oh, it doesn't affect her because I'm feeling zero for him. I know. That's why you hear it being disrespectful, stupid woman. Okay. Eddie, welcome to the show. Whoa, that's a good question. Wanda, ¿por qué subes aquí? ¿Qué estás haciendo aquí? Okay, sorry. I don't know Spanish, so so we're just gonna, yeah, she got a whole bunch. We're just gonna move on down here, and I want to make sure. Less than me. Okay. No, I'm not gonna say older than me. You kidding me? That shit, dude. That looked like a trap right there. Okay. Oh. This we ain't even gonna get to. Well, yeah, they talked me off a tick because of it, and I'm moving over to Odysee because over there they respect your they respect your right of to free speech. Okay, now you see these people give me a hard time if, well, wait a minute. Let's just hold that for a second. If my shit wasn't helping people kick these people's ass, those people would be on my ass. Oh, there'd be a bunch of rebels. Well, no. I have a video playlist on the YouTube channel. You can go and take a look at the videos. Oh, why you're not on my business, whatever? Because the attorneys got me kicked off of that shit, complaining that I didn't have a sign in my yard. Oh, they were picking at, and I told them I do have a damn sign in my yard. Assholes. It's the numbers on the mail. Okay, sorry. That's what I told the ass. But they yanked to me anyway. But I already knew that they was gunning for me because the crap that I had been through. So I copy and pasted all of those reviews that I had from Google, my business, whatever, into Okay, but I don't even use those anymore. That's just old. You can go buy those words and you can buy people to write that shit. But you can't. You can't find people to make a video in the middle of their living room. Looking good. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything bad. Okay, looking like an ordinary person that's grateful for being or outside. Some people don't have their face on it because they don't want, I mean, this, anytime you're going through legal shit, it's embarrassing. Unfortunately, if you're going to foreclosure, most of your neighbors already know if they nosy asses because they can pull the shit up on. That's why you gotta get your deed out of their office. Yeah, she got a pretty cool name. I like her name too, and You know, you can make me laugh. You got something on the table. So, sorry, Wanda. We don't want to waste no time with you because you don't understand. Okay, but that ain't what we're here to talk about tonight. So let's just let's get started before I get hungry. Okay. So in tonight's video, we're going to talk about the foreclosure situation. Well, you know what? Let's just go over because we already wasted some time. I'm gonna do a screen share and I'm gonna show you guys the package. That's the best thing to do right now. We'll do some talking afterwards, but I want to show you guys. Bam. Okay. The foreclosure defense RICO Writ Of Mandamus is what it needed to say, but I couldn't get all those in the title without it jamming me up on the SEO. Okay, so what the hell is this? Well, right there, you can see right there. And the writ, when you pay an attorney for a writ, it's usually $3,000 to $8,000, depending on how hot your case is. You get one document. You get one document that you're supposed to use to force the court to rule. That's how that works. Okay, but the downfall of it is if that document was put in there by the attorney in a conventional system, then you're toast. And if you did the document yourself, there's a high probability that it has defects. So you're toast. Okay, so why didn't they tell you? Why didn't your attorney tell you the first time that something got denied that you just need to file a writ and force the court to rule on that? Well, what if your writ had a statement of emergency constitution in it? Statement of constitutional emergency, like right here. Okay, now that automatically forces them to move your case up to the higher court, and it strips away the administrative BS that you was dealing with down there. Okay, what? Okay, so would you want to go in and go after foreclosure? No, we're doing RICO. All of the stuff that they did was lined up to do what they did. Think about it. Okay, let's just start out at the gate. The fact that they registered your deed in their office instead of delivering it to you, like it says they're supposed to do. Okay, it says they're supposed to. Oh, by the way, I got this on sale for $500. Okay, $500, and the first 10 people that invest in this will get one-on-one coaching. Now, generally, if you invest in a premium package, you get one-on-one coaching. This is a premium package, but it's not at premium package price, so you don't get one-on-one coaching unless you're the first 10 people. And the reason I'm doing this is because this is new. This is brand new to me. Now, stopping the court process and jamming people up, whatever, it's not new. Okay, but this RICO stuff, this is the first time. It is the first time I've seen anybody with a foreclosure defense RICO Writ Of Mandamus. Now, what's the difference? Well, we got the RICO lawsuit in here. Okay, you're going to see there why this works. I'll just let you read that while I talk. We got the lawsuit for RICO, for real estate defraud, all that shit in the RICO in here. And it also covers the 42 USC, whatever. And then you got the writ of mandamus to force them to rule on the RICO. So that's why it's a RICO lawsuit package. But we had to cut some words off the end. This ain't just a writ. Oh man, damn it! This is a writ. This a whole package. So you get the lawsuit, and we don't be playing around over her. Okay, we also go in with fraudulent concealment, which is a legal doctrine, a federal legal doctrine that tolls the statute of limitations. And I'm like, oh, I got ADD. I'm like, oh, damn, this is a toll statute of limitations. We about to use that shit at the front of the 42 USC 1983. Toll and statute of limitations is way more important than what you're going after their ass for. Because the main reason they want to shut you down, oh, yeah, it's been too long. No. Not when you got fraudulent concealment in there. Oh. So you could go after them for RICO, for the foreclosure defense, with the RICO writ. And no matter how long ago it was, Coach, yeah, I ain't got time to be going over the same shit, okay? Ow. Okay. As you can see here, this package is going to have at least 7 documents in it because the other mandamuses have 7 documents in it. The 2 main documents are, well, the lawsuit and then the writ of mandamus. And I'm only showing the mandamus here, not the lawsuit, so let me change that. Yeah, we was rushing around to get this out. So you're getting the RICO lawsuit and the writ of mandamus. The writ of mandamus complaint forces them to, and then you got the temporary restraining order and a preliminary injunction, okay, that also it demands a constitutional emergency situation. Freezes the foreclosure sale. And then we have a demand for emergency hearing. To put your case on top of the document. I mean docket. I just call it document. And then we have some of the exhibits. Now, generally what I like to do, when you cross the state court process with the first document that you file, because they can't respond to nothing. They can't respond to federal case law and federal acts with statutes and codes. Nope, it ain't happening. They cannot respond to anything that you file that you get from me in federal court because they don't have a federal bar card. And they can't respond to federal case law. You can file higher court and lower court. These are just little things that we learn from the real-time feedback to help us put this program together. And no, you cannot. They can't answer to federal case law with statutes and codes. They can't respond to anything that you file in their case when you add them to. How you add them, Coach? Come on now, y'all keep up, okay? If they file a case against you, the first thing I'm going to file is the lawsuit that I get from winningcourtnow.com. I'm going to file it as a counterclaim. I'm going to file it as a counterclaim in their shit. But before I do that, I'm going to add their asses to it as plaintiffs. Bam! I bet the doctor didn't tell you could do that. Add them to it as Oh, wait. What is the advantage of that, Coach? Well, you don't have to serve them. You don't have to pay to file your own action. Then you got the $200 million counterclaim stuck right in their face. You added the state, you added the judge, you added the prosecutor or the attorney that started, whatever you added them. Oh, so now you just filed a counterclaim, and you added them to their own stuff without having to pay, without having to serve them. Oh. We got some pretty cool stuff going around here. Now, they've been shadow banning me, and you know, I got kicked off a talk tick today because I talked about this, and I wouldn't even been whatever. So I don't care. Every time they figure out a way to try to interfere, we figure out another way to get things done. Wanda, you weren't welcome. I asked you to shut the hell up, and you still can't shut up. So you weren't welcome. So thank you. You weren't welcome. Didn't even ask to come here and try to take over my show. Shut the F up, please. Thank you. Oh. I'm trying to make a profit. I'm trying to profit from slave trading and assets. I'm not trading any slaves, you stupid person. I'm helping people stay in their house. And I'm helping people avoid dumbasses like you. So. Trading slaves. Yeah. Oh, thank you, eh? Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, so we're just gonna. We got kind of a little. We got this package on sale, and I'm probably going to leave it on sale at least till the end of the month. And the first 10 people, I want to work with them to make sure that I help you provide answer if they figure out some kind of way. I didn't know how they're going to respond. I didn't know how they're going to respond, but. But to figure out a way, I can't wait to see it. Because what they're doing is RICO all the way. And I had to change the title of the stream and all this stuff because they were all trying to give me a hard time and tell me they weren't going to let me have a stream tonight. They did not like me talking about the foreclosure defense, RICO, Writ Of Mandamus. Now, I didn't know. I'm not accusing nobody of anything. And you guys can. I'm gonna put the link in there again, and you guys can get over there and check it out. You can go over to my website at winningcourtnow.com and take a look at the other options that you have to stop these legal processes against you and against your property, against your family. We also got, I should have showed you the other new package. We have another new package on the website. Also, it's placed in the premium packages for $1,500. This package removes you from their corporate status. The corporate fiction removes you from the corporate fiction. It's pretty badass too. And I made a couple of documents today for my friend in Sedona. We're going to add to that package. So it's still growing. and then it's pretty badass. Thank you guys for the value of sharing your time. Peter Grosser is trying to send me a message. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Peter, thank you. And no, I missed it. It was right underneath this crazy woman who said she has her own show, but she's spending way too much time here in my show, disrespecting me and interfering with my shit. But you guys can believe her ass won't be here next week because I'm going to block her sorry ass when I get done. But thank you, Peter. So this is like the second one. I didn't miss the first one, but I did miss it. I didn't care if it's 5 cents. I will take the time to thank you. Because that lets me know that you appreciate what I'm doing. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, baby girl. I was gonna leave that up there for a minute because I like that. And then we'll see if Wanda got some more. Oh yeah, I saw Daryl posted too. I missed his. I think I saw him post. Yeah, I saw Daryl post this. No, I ain't gonna ignore her ass. I'm gonna call her ass right out on the carpet. If she gonna be up in here acting like a little witch. I said witch with a W. My grandkids are making me straighten up. So with a W. Call her ass out. I ain't putting up with her shit. I ain't putting nobody's shit on my show. No, and I ain't wasting my time going to her show to be a dick like she's doing on mine because ain't nobody at her show. That's why her ass is here. Oh, okay. Thank you, sweetie. You already won. Okay. No, we're cool. I appreciate it. It's nice to be appreciated and not have. Oh yeah, okay, Wanda. That's why you're freaking. I didn't even see your name. I need to look at your name before I click on shit. I ain't got to. I'm glad you. I don't give a fuck what you're. I asked you to shut the fuck up and get off my shit. Sorry, Eddie. Gracias, amigo. Que tenga buena noche. Okay. Have a good night too, buddy. Oh, I saw your email there, and I'll take care of that situation that we got going on there where you didn't get the right thing. So I'll make sure that gets done tonight before I go to bed, man. Thank you for your patience. She ain't gonna be here next week because I don't have time for all that. But it was fun messing with her sorry ass today, trying to be an idiot. Hit me up on an email. No, we want to save that energy for kicking people's ass that I can't take care of with the fakers. So, okay, but I love it. Okay, we're gonna get out of here or somebody's ass get kicked.